Hi, I'm Kareem Kaduri, a first-year ISMB student at the Havia. I'm conducting a research study into the sports participation levels of first-year ISMB students in comparison with first-year Voeding students. The results of the interview will be looked at by myself and one lecturer from my course. Is it okay if I record the interview?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect, okay. The interview will take less than 10 minutes, and please feel free to ask any questions whenever you want.
Yeah, great.
You ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, perfect. First question, what is your name?
My name is Natasha Chen.
What course do you take part in? Like what course are you studying at the Havia? So.
Oh, I'm studying nutrition and dietitian.
Okay, so that's Voeding.
Yeah, Voeding.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Do you participate in a sport outside of your course?
Yes,
and
I
if
do.
So, what sport?
I play lacrosse in Amsterdam.
Okay, perfect. And then we'll get on to some more questions about that now.
Yes.
Personally, what do you think sports participation is, like a definition?
You're, like, how do you say that? Lichamelijke beweging.
So moving, okay.
Yeah, moving.
Okay, so.
Like, put your energy out.
Your body, energy.
Yeah, output, energy output.
Output, okay. Yeah, that's fine, perfect. Okay, what influences you to play sport? Like, what are the things that really motivate you? And
most of all for your health, and social like connections.
Okay, connections. Thank you. Do you compete in only lacrosse? In terms of, do you play team sports, individual sports, or both?
I most of all played team sports.
Team sports, okay.
In the past I played for 10 years hockey, but I quit because of my injury.
Okay.
And now I individually most of all like fitness.
Yeah. And what are the reasons that you choose to do fitness and lacrosse and that kind of stuff?
I started fitness because of my injury, so I couldn't run anymore actually.
Yeah.
And lacrosse I started because I couldn't play hockey anymore because of my injury.
Yeah.
And I want to start with something else, with a team sport.
Okay, perfect. That's great. And correct me if I'm wrong, in Voeding you don't have sport as part of your lessons, right?
Yes, sort of. Like once in the semester we've like lecture, like 1 hour, and that's it.
But you don't have any practical like sports classes?
Yeah, maybe once.
Maybe once, okay.
Once.
So, with that information, do you feel that not having sport in your curriculum affects how much sport you play? And if so, if not, why? And if yes, why? You know, like.
I think it have for some reason.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like I know a lot of students, they already had in the past a lot of sport history, so that's why they still doing sports and doing this study. But there are enough people who don't sport. Yeah.
So, okay, that's perfect. It's most important. So it's very short. It's the last question now already.
Yeah.
As the study progresses, so because you're a first year student.
Yes.
As the study progresses, do you feel that the amount of sport you will play will change? You know, because you're doing a 4-year course, or is it a 3?
Yeah, a 4-year.
4-year course. So as the course becomes long, you go into the course more.
Yes.
Do you think that the amount of sport you will play will change, and possibly why? You know.
Amount like the different sports, or just
how? Everything. How much you play, what sports you play.
If you choose health promotion, that's one direction. Like in the second year, you can choose 3 different directions. Yeah. That's maybe good to know. For one, I think you definitely will do more sports, or like more in contact with that. Okay,
and which one is that? That's the
nutrition and health promotion.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right.
Health
it's fine.
Promotion.
That's perfect. Yeah. Nutrition and health promotion. And that's going to be the one that's more likely to lead to sport contact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what I've heard from the higher years, like the second and third years.
Perfect. And then that's perfect. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
No, you have no questions. No. Okay. Thank you very much for taking part. It was very short, but what I'll be doing is I'll be doing another interview of this length with an ISMB student, and then comparing the answers and seeing how everything is.
And do you show it like in first for the students or only for the teachers?
I have to just create like a Word document, like 4,000 words, and it has one of the parts is where I analyze the interview. Okay. So I try and then I present it to one teacher only. Like,
okay, because I don't know if it's possible to get the document if you are finished with that.
Yeah, I'll discuss that with my lecturer, and I'm pretty sure I can send you a copy of that.
That's fine.
That's perfect.